That's got it.
Last month, the car broke down. I was stuck listening to Katie's nursery rhymes. Green Flag told me they'd be there within the hour or they'd give me £10. They came in just 30 minutes, thank heavens.
Green Flag. We leave everyone standing but you. Call 0800 800 665 today.
The land where fun began is now open. Oak Land at Alton Towers. Call 0990 20 40 60.
One, take two.
Action.
Okay, this is an ad, and this is what it's for. So if you don't have any house plants, look away now. But if, like me, you like plants, but you don't have much time to devote to them, this is perfect. No mixing, no mess. The non-drip caps give you an exact measure, and you only use it once a fortnight. There are clear and simple instructions on the back, and on the front, actually.
Cut.
Miracle Grow, pour and feed. The name says it all. Is that okay, or do you want to do it again?
Have you had your Weetabix?
0% finance and 1 year's free insurance on selected Fiat Bravos and Fiat Bravas. Just call 0800 71 7000.
Now you can bring your mobile number to the network that performs. Call 0800 80 1080.
From Good Friday. Film 4's free Easter preview.
You're the worst kidnapper I've ever met.
Including the British television premiere of A Life Less Ordinary.
It's got Cameron Diaz in a swimming suit and Ewan McGregor.
You want a Porsche than McGregor, don't you?
I shall save his life with an arrow of my love for him.
Film 4. Wednesday night, Action Stations from 9.
Don't ask.
It's the highlight of my day.
Home, bath, bed.
Followed by Sex and the City at 10.
You bought a pregnant woman a bottle of scotch. The invitation said BYOB. Bring your own baby.
Wednesday from 9 on 4.
The following program contains graphic scenes of men in catsuits and platform boots singing songs with meaningless lyrics. Viewers of a nervous disposition have 30 seconds to run for their lives.
Yes, it's back for one night only. What am I talking about, pop pickers? Haha, glam rock. That's what.
Yes, indeed, Fluff, and on behalf of all of us, I just want to say how lovely it is to see that you're still, alive.
Well, thanks, Tone. I love the hair and the horse it came from. But in the meantime, viewers, when glam was king, all that glittered turned to gold records, and tonight we'll be revealing the all-time top 10 chart-topping glam acts of all time. All right?
Yes, tonight, we're going to party like it's 1970, when glam was the new sensation sweeping the nation.
It was a time when men weren't afraid to be men, and they weren't afraid to be women either. They're not half, they were half and half.
Gonna have to work that one out, the old mate,
I
okay?
thought so.
Yes, and to kick off this cornucopia of camp, we salute the godfathers of glam. Who were they? Why were they? And more to the point, what the hell were they on?
I put the glam into glam rock. I started the entire thing.
Yeah, sure, Jonathan. That would be just after you left the Beatles, right? No, this man was the true inspiration for glam, Ted Heath. He teamed up with men like these to produce a gloomy 3-day week Britain, listening to even gloomier 3-day-long guitar solos. Boring. Glam rock's solid gold easy action stuck 2 glittering fingers up to it all. It was fab, it was fun, it was phenomenal. Many may claim to have inspired glam, but most young dudes, if not all of them, would agree that when it comes to the main man, you gotta make way for the homo superior.
There's a star man waiting in the sky. Show the stars to flourish. She knows it's always trying.
He took off as David Bowie, went into orbit as Major Tom, and fell back to Earth as Ziggy Stardust. Teenagers everywhere took one look at this self-proclaimed bisexual and thought, I want to be like him. You can't mention Bowie without mentioning Lou Reed, Iggy Pop, and the New York Dolls, so we will. They were cults, but he liked them anyway. No Glam Hall of Fame would be complete without the metal guru himself, Mark Bolan. His band was so famous they even had a cooking fat named after them.
Girl, I'm just a cheapster for your love. Yeah!
But Mark Bolan is and was glam to the roots of his corkscrew hair, as millions of teenage girls would ecstatically testify. If you preferred your glam well-dressed with a better haircut, then these were the boys to entertain you. Roxy Music. OK, Brian Eno looked a complete pillock, but they were the sharpest boys in the class of '72. And frontman Brian Ferry was the face that launched 1,000 quiffs. There were only 3 words to describe Roxy: cool, cool, and cool. Unlike these guys. Oh, irony of ironies. As glam made its way up the M1 towards the Midlands and mass acceptance, it lost most of its artistic pretensions and gained a few pounds round the backside. The glam rush was on. Writers Mike Chapman and Nicky Chin spawned many of the monsters we remember today. With its hand on its hip and its tongue in its cheek, glam became queen of all it surveyed. Tonight we salute those plucky performers on platforms and say a heartfelt wham bam thank you glam.
Now, this is where it gets serious. The Glam Rock Top 10 starts here.
We've compiled the most sensational glam chart ever, and the most accurate. That's because we've used such things as facts, data, and, information.
Oh, especially information pop pickers.
To place glam's top 10 acts in order, according to their success in the early 70s singles chart.
So, sit down, kick off your platforms, loosen the waistband on your Lurex stretch pants.
Not a good idea,
Get off
mate.
as we start our glam countdown.
Let's find out who's at number 10.
It was like, to me, the most American name I could think of. One of the most innocent, sweet, absolutely nicest names you could think of.